And just tell me about these guys again.
These are little incendiaries. They're linen bags covered in wax, and inside there's a mixture of a lot of things, particularly saltpeter and sulphur. So you stick the arrow point right through the little tube.
Yep.
Leave it near the top, then set the little fuse alight and let it go. And when the impact of the arrow shatters the bag, there's a blaze of burning material over whatever you're trying to set on fire. The castle door, the roof of the house, whatever you're trying to attack.
Yeah, I need to get some of those.
Different ones that were found on the Mary Rose. But this is an interesting one, a forked arrowhead, because we're still not entirely sure what they use them for. Theories change every so often. When I started getting interested in historical archery, they thought they were for cutting, rigging of ships or slashing the sails, that kind of thing. But you know, an arrow twists when it leaves the bow, so you'd have to be very lucky, and whatever you're trying to cut would have to be very, very taut, and really it doesn't make sense. Also, the Mary Rose didn't have any of these on board, so sorry, I'm jerking it around, I know, but they think now that it was for hunting small game or things that would have very small bones, and so it would just go in, but it wouldn't go through, so you'd have a better chance of getting your arrow.
Oh yeah. So that's the theory at the moment.
That's the theory at the moment, but you know,
changes, doesn't it? Yeah,
different.
It does change.
And this one is always beautiful and horrible at the same time. This is a swallowtail broadhead, and
it is beautiful, isn't it? The lines on it.
It is. It's elegant, but really it's just to give you the maximum amount of cutting edge for the smallest amount of metal and wind resistance.
And that's the width of a sword, isn't it, at the back end, towards the back? Yeah.
It is. But this would be for hunting big game, bears, stags, that kind of thing, and then in battle for bringing down horses.
Yeah.
And it would just go in and lodge, and then as the animal moved, all that cutting edge could come into play, and just...
So the waggle of the arrow would just open up the cut.
Yeah. This would be one of the few ones that has a little place to be actually screwed onto the arrow. You'd be hoping to get this one back.
Yeah.
Most of the others, you just let them go. They often didn't even attach them. They just screwed them onto the top of the arrows, because something like a bodkin, if you pull the stick out and the head stayed behind, that would kind of suit your purposes. There would be more trouble for the person involved. So you'd probably never get these back anyway. So you didn't spend too much time trying to make them stick to the arrowhead, to the shaft. And that one, of course, fire arrow, which everybody wants to play with.
A little cage to hold the tinder there.
Yeah, whatever it is that you wanted. The modern archers have all worked out that wire wool burns great in there, but I have real sheep's wool in there.
Right. Fantastic.
I'll just take my womanly tools off.
Brilliant. Thanks for that, Eomer.
You're welcome.